Who built the pyramids?
Who built the pyramids?
Aywa.
The people.
Ah. And who are the people?
The Sesh of Khemit.
And what background would they be?
The background of...
What's their heritage? Are they African? Are they Mediterranean?
They are blend.
Right.
They are blend. This is the oldest melting pot in the world, still alive, is what we call Egypt today, and formerly known as El Khemit. From now on, we say chemitology. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. And what happened that this high civilization that had built these monuments and or these instruments, and I'd like you to also address what they were used for specifically. A small question. What precipitated, I mean, to this bringing down of, you know, this knowledge? Is it lost?
No, it's not lost. As far as I know, we have more than 5 senses, and the temples, you can call a temple, church, mosque, Buddha, whatever. This is misguide the people, and the misguiding here based on greed. Knitters create our planet with plenty place and food for all creatures, but greed drives us to another aspects, which is we may call wars, fights, and hate.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say one word to be repeated twice together. Say with me, Yaqini, Yaqini.
Yaqini, Yaqini.
Thank you, Yaqini, Yaqini. This is the word, this is the magic word. You'll be, I am protected by my positive. It doesn't matter how size I am, how strong I am, but I'm positive. I'm protected by my positive. Say it again. Yaqini, Yaqini.
Yaqini, Yaqini.
Thank you.
Can I make an editorial comment?
Please.
Thank you. If we go into the matriarchal lineage, which we maybe is another talk, and the idea for the Sesh knew that the only one you can be sure of your birth is your ma, the one who gives you birth. And so it wasn't a matter of loving the son or daughter more or less. It's, if you're thinking of the other day, the resurrection day, you want to leave your property through a line where you can be sure that it's your relation. It wasn't a matter of somebody being superior. So also, maybe I would like to hear you talk a little bit about the ability of the people through the thymus gland to choose their seating, so that part of the explanation for why the society at that time that was able to build the pyramids, the Pschent, that were Pschent built on the giant Perba, were done by people that had no self-consciousness of what we're suffering today, and looking at the physical as the main aspect of being. And then the reason, if this is taken away, of what those things were meant to be used for. ماشي.
Yes, ماشي. شكرا يا حبيبتي.
حبيبي.
This is a very interesting subject. My mother is sure, 100%, I'm her birth, but is my father? That's the question. So the difference between father and mother is that word of matriarchy and patriarch. In Khemitian traditions is a matriarch, and for the boy to be born, is very grateful to his mother that gave him birth. I want to add here something very interesting, which is my colleagues very confused about Upper and Lower Egypt crown. There is no upper and there is no Lower Egypt crown. What we see on the head of the man, like a bottle, it's the thymus in the woman's body. And this thymus, it is the only secure if she accepts the sperm of the man she love, and if she doesn't accept it, the thymus can kick that sperm out, and you don't need birth control stuff. It's the mother doing she have the choice, and she that's why this symbol on the man's head is to show how grateful his mother accept him and give him a life.
And the other that it sits in sometimes?
Yes, it sits what we call lower ship crown, which is reddish. That's the womb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the thymus and the womb are together, a team together.
The ba and the ka of seeding.
The ba and the ka, yes.
And there's a little curling.
The reed of the life, the life symbol is a little reed comes out of the thymus, and nobody explained that reed before, and there's no name for it except the reed, which is grows plenty on the river, and one of these symbols in the Khemitian letters is the E or I or Y. It looks like a comb. So this is part of that reed, the symbol of life from the water.
Why did the male Netru have bull tails?
Thank you.
All of them.
Yeah, all of, yes. Yeah, the fact is that the male are proud to be titled as the bull of his mother. I am the bull of my mother. So when men were killed, they related to the killed built a bull tail. So he's honored to be the bull of mother, and proud of being the bull of his mother. And that's title for almost all the men you see there. Scenes, the carvings on the walls, you see something like this, and the bull tail related from the back of his kilt belt into the a little below the knee. And the mother is always sitting on the chair like this part to here that show the high level of the woman.